All right, now there we go. Oh, you missed the whole intro. I went, it's Wednesday, my dudes. How's everyone doing? It's because I have an Elgato, which I never use, plugged into my computer. And NVIDIA Broadcast loves to grab the Elgato as the audio input device randomly, whenever it feels like it. So I never know when I open OBS if my mic's actually going to be the default mic or not. So thank you for bearing with my technical difficulty. You'd think a guy with 1 million subs on YouTube would know how to live stream, right? You'd think that. Ryan Del Cruz, thank you for the Prime on Twitch, man. Guys, if you have a Twitch Prime, so if you haven't used this month, help me take $1 from Jeffrey Bezos' pocket, put it in my pocket at no cost to you. Give me those Bezos bucks. If you haven't seen it yet, I put up a little kind of celebration recap video. My journey to getting to 1,000, yeah. My journey into 1 million subscribers on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's like 9 minutes. It's under 10 minutes. Fun little kind of recap, some highlights, some exciting moments over the last, well, technically 5 years, 5 or 6 years, but actually, I think my first video was in 2019, so, but really over the last year or so since going viral. So we slap. Maybe that's your announcement. W33SLP. Thank you for the 10 months, getting close to that 1 year. That is so true. Thank you so much. And then Nobody But Ghost Boy. Thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. So got some fan mail. It's kind of been building up a little bit in my attic up here. You can kind of see it. This place is a wreck. It looks like a tornado went through here. So I'll deal with that at another time. But I've got some stuff that we can open up and take a look at. And then I bought an ETB box full of slabs. I think it's about 4,000 to 5,000 of graded cards. I'll show you guys, and that'll be stuff I'm taking to the next show, which is this weekend, Saturday, up in Leesburg, Virginia, for the 703 Collectors Show. Advance tickets are sold out, and they're not guaranteeing entry for people that show up because it is a limited fire marshal dictated amount of people that can be in the building at once. So there will likely be a line, if you don't have advance tickets, where you'll literally have to wait for someone to leave before someone else can go in. So just be aware of that if you guys do plan to come to the Leesburg show. If you don't have advance tickets, there's no guarantee you'll be able to get in, unfortunately. But I'll be there for that. And then on Sunday, I will be at Continental Cards in Ashburn, Virginia. For a meet and greet / I might do like a pop-up shop. So it's at a card store. And I'll have all my vending stuff because I'll have done the show on Saturday and then I'm staying overnight to do the meet and greet on Sunday. So I might just have a pop-up coop only vending. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe. Depending on how many people show up, because if there's a lot of people, I don't want to slow down the potential for a meet and greet. But I'll be there for 7 hours. So I think that's plenty of time to also vend. So if you don't have a chance to go to the 703 show, the next day I'll be at Continental Cards, which is relatively close to 703 Collectors. So just come over there and see me then, and I might even be vending by myself. Coop's pop-up shop. Who knows? So I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys up in more northern than I'm at, Virginia, this coming weekend. Trill Dylan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Devil Wit has subbed with Prime. Thank you very much. And then J-Pop gifted a sub to Josh Rose. And then No Ham has gifted a sub. Thank you guys so much. Prince Apparel, thank you for the 2 months. The Prime. Freeho, thank you for the Prime. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for the support. When's Coop's physical store coming? Never. There's way too much overhead in having a store. And I honestly, I don't have anywhere near enough inventory to ever justify having a brick and mortar, I don't think. So we'll be vending in Columbus. No, Columbus will just be a meet and greet in Ohio in November. So, all right. So why don't I jump in and show you guys some of the fan mail stuff. We'll save the Restock vendor items, which is just an ETB box full of slabs that I bought. for the end. Hoofbite, thank you for the 7 months. Hoofbite likes to watch me play World of Warcraft here on Twitch, which I haven't done in a long. I mean, I was playing retail a little bit, but I just haven't had as much time for gaming as I would like. So, all right, the first box I took a little peek in. It's pretty cool. I gotta take my. Well, do I have to? Let me grab it with my foot. Okay, check this out. I had no idea this was coming. Someone sent me a whole box of plushies. I can't wait to give away all this stuff. Look at all these plushies. We got Dragonite. I see Pidove, Alolan Vulpix. Let's just take them all out. All right, there's a little note. I gotta make sure I can read it on stream. Okay, yes. So it says, oh, let me swap views here. I need to use my stream deck more. Okay, it says, hey Coop, I hope this box of donations reaches you well. I really love and appreciate what you're doing. I hope your kindness can revive the Pokemon TCG community. I ran a Pokemon League from 2015 to 2018 and dearly miss the love and kindness that it was. Watching your videos gives me some hope. Congrats on the pregnancy. Well, I'm not pregnant, but yes, my wife and I had, well, she had a little baby boy who's almost 7 months old. Kind of crazy. Time flies, guys. Nyx. P.S. Included some cards, of course. All right, let's take a look at the cards. Thank you, Nyx. Bailey has been a member for 3 months on YouTube. Bailey, thanks so much. We will see you in New Jersey again soon. I'm not sure when I'll make it back up to New Jersey, but it was a good time for CollectCon. It was fun. All right, we got some giveaway cards here. Now we got some breaks. I feel like I don't see those very often anymore. Nice, ton of breaks. Is it all? This is okay. I don't know if they knew this. This is like over $100 card. So a kid is gonna get a very nice Pikachu card here. Nice. It's in good. Oh yeah, it's near mint. Oh, buddy. Nyx, I don't know if you knew. This is a pretty expensive card, but if you did know, thank you very much. So a kid's about to be #blessed by Nyx with an expensive Pikachu. Henry, 9-month member, the Super Koopa Troopa on YouTube, says, "What's up, Coop? Here's to 9 months on YouTube and Twitch. Still waiting for that Blacksburg show announcement." Henry's out at Virginia Tech, my alma mater. Picked a great college to go to. Ooh, Lugia break. Dang, look at all these breaks. And Giovanni's scheme. I almost said charisma. Nice. Well, thank you very much for this is a very generous donation of cards, including this Pikachu. That's awesome. Thank you very much. And then all these stuffies. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. 2010? Yo, these got some age to them. We got Dragonite. Oh my goodness, Alolan Ninetales. There's so many in here. We got OG Charmander. We've got Pidove. We've got a Drillbur. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to find kids for these. We got Dratini. We got a Pichu. Oh my gosh, these are awesome. Nyx. Thank you so. Oh my gosh, look how big the tail is on this thing. Pachirisu. Oh my goodness. Is this Glaceon? Oh my goodness. Little Glaceon plushie. Victini. Dogabin, thank you for the prime. Meldy-chan, 10 months on Twitch. Time sure flies. Almost a year. Another Glaceon. Gotta love the evolutions, guys. Can't go wrong with them. Don't see Chatot very often. Oh my gosh, look how cute this Lapras is. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh my gosh, look how bulbous this Latios is. That's so funny. El Nombre, member for 5 months on YouTube. Thank you so much. She said, congrats on the Millie. Thank you. Marcus with $2.99 with the fist bump sticker. $1.99 with the GG sticker. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. We got one of the monkeys. Pansage. I can't think of the name of this one, but you guys will post in the chat because you guys are smart and I'm dumb. This one. Is it like Fione or something? I don't know. Oh my gosh, we got a Torchic. Where are the Torchic fans at? Chino, 5 months in a row. Thank you, man. Hey, look at that. Poncho Charizard Pikachu. Oh my gosh. Is this legit? Isn't this expensive? Isn't this an expensive plush? Mega Tokyo. Yo. 2014. Thank you. This is awesome. We gotta find the Pikachu Charizard fan and give him that one. Oh, a big. Oh, this one's big. Look how big this one is. I gotta zoom out. A big Eevee. A very big Eevee. Yo, Nyx has hooked us up. Oh my gosh, Shadow Lugia? No way. That's awesome. Merit with the Prime. Thank you very much. Chris Roby's gifted a membership. Flip Shot, 3 months on Twitch. Ryan Dela Cruz joined the membership on YouTube. JC Bennett's a member for 5 months. Says, any updates on when you will come back to Texas? I'll be in Houston later this year. Should be announcing it very soon. The actual dates. Pokemon Fishing with MJ has been a member for 2 months. Said, Coops Troops assemble. Thank you, MJ. Alright, and last but not least, a little Mime Jr. So, that was so many plushies. Those were awesome. Marcus with the $9.99 and the wrecked sticker emoji. Thank you very much, man. No, you guys are awesome. Yo, these plushies are sick. Nyx has really hooked us up here, guys. All right, let me just put all these back in the box real fast. Yo, Nyx, hopefully you see this video. Thank you so much. That was an awesome donation of stuff. I can't wait to give that stuff out. That was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Brady, welcome to the Koopa Troopers on YouTube. Thanks for joining the membership. Lear Matos gifted 2 subs. Thank you. Over on Twitch, Mr. Lucky Lund. Thanks for subbing on Twitch. And then a Fallen Jedi has also subbed on Twitch. You guys are awesome. All right. Wow. First box was a banger. You guys got to... How do we follow up with such an amazing donation of plushies? Do I sell One Piece at shows? I don't. I don't really know much about One Piece. Will's probably rolling his eyes. Will, he's in the chat. He's a big One Piece fan. Big One Piece fan. He's trying to get me to watch the show. Sweaty Booger coming in with the 10 memberships on YouTube. SB the GOAT. Thank you very much. Can we get some hype? Can we get some hype Magikarps in the chat for Sweaty Booger? Master Pastor with the 1999 said, I just want to say thank you for your videos. They've really helped me get through my chemo, and I can't tell you how much they've encouraged me. Please keep doing what you're doing. It makes more of a difference than you know. Well, I am so glad I've been able to help. I'm so sorry to hear about having to go through chemotherapy, man. I hope you react well to the treatment, and wish you all the best. All right, more fan mail. Okay, I did open up one of them. I got invited to someone's wedding. I got invited to my first wedding as a content creator. And it's happening this weekend. I can't attend. I've got shows, but I'll read you the note that they sent me. We watch all your videos and we love your generosity in the Pokemon community. We hope to meet you one day. We are from Western New York. We're hoping to see you at the Columbus Trading Card and Collectibles show. Lucas, have been collecting Pokemon since I was 5 in 2004. Amanda and I started dating in January 2022, and I made her a Pokemon fan. My favorite is Houndour, and Amanda's is Snorlax. We've been having a hard time finding Pokemon cards because of scalpers, but watching your videos keeps us involved. Thank you for what you do for the community. Here's a quick little photo of them because it's on the wedding invite. And yeah, they invited me to their wedding. It says, you're cordially invited. I'm not going to show it because it has like dates and times and locations. You're cordially invited to attend the wedding of Amanda and Lucas. On Saturday. This weekend, actually. Dinner and dancing to follow. Well, Amanda and Lucas, thank you very much for the wedding invitation. You will forever be the very first... I'll just say stranger because we don't know each other. The very first stranger to ever invite me to their wedding. So, thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Chino with the 10 gifted subs. Chino, thank you so much, man. I gotta be careful not to flash people's address on the screen. And K-Box has been a member for 14 months in a row. 14 months in a row. That might be the longest possible you can be a member of this channel. 14 months. That is crazy. All right, I have to read everything off screen because I can't accidentally flash people's personal information. All right, it says, I recently came across your videos and love your attitude. You try to help as many people as you can. Your content is wholesome, so this is a gift from me to you. I only will have one graded card. It's the regular Charmander promo that's angry at a Pidgey. That one's great. Currently waiting for PSA to send it back. I hope you love the credit card decal. PS, look closely at the decal. I customized it just for you. Okay. Ooh. Oh, how cool. It's the Steelix, and I can put it on my credit card. This is where the little chip goes, and then it looks like I'm carrying around a Steelix card. How cool. Oh, that's awesome. He said look closely at it. He customized it for me. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's a secret. Maybe there's a secret I'll see eventually. Alright, save the card. Alright, what am I missing, guys? Is there a secret? Oh, it says Coop's Collection. I found it. Right there. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Thank you very much. Chunk Nug subscribed on Twitch. Thank you. Mattias Bruso gifted 50 memberships on YouTube. I'm going to say Mattias. It might be Matthias. I'm going to say Matty B. Mattias Bruzo, thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships on YouTube. That is extremely kind of you. Welcome to all the new Koopa Troopa members on YouTube. Guys, enjoy the emojis. Put them to use. Enjoy the little Pokeball next to your name now, too. Courtesy of Mateus. Thank you very much, man. That's awesome. Wait, did he do 2 sets of 50? Hold on. He did 2 sets of 50. Oh my, he gifted 100 memberships. 100 new Koopa Troopa members. Thank you to Mateus. Oh, that is amazing. Thank you very much, man. That is so kind of you. So many new Koopa Troopas. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's amazing. Quinto has joined as a member as well. Thank you so much for joining. All right. Let's see what's next. Have to be careful ripping into envelopes. I know everyone has been chomping at the bits about seeing my personal collection because we hit 1 million subs, and I think I mentioned in the past, if we hit 1 million subs, I'll show you guys what I have. So I might be working on doing something like that. It's probably gonna be a live stream, so keep your eyes out. Oh, Carol, how nice. Carol sent, oh, and she even sketched. Carol said, "Hi, Coop. My favorite cards are Snorlax and Drowsy because I sleep a lot. Lol. I'm sending you a signed card for you to put in your Koopa Troopa binder. Thank you. All the best to you and your family. Carol from South Australia." Carol, that is awesome. Look at this. Look at that Onyx head. Guys, if anyone wants to send me signed cards to add to my Koopa Troopa binder, please feel free to. P.O. Box. What's the code? Why should I say it when I can just type? P.O. Box. Hopefully that works. Feel free to send me a signed card, and I will add it to the special Koopa Troopa binder. A Fallen Jedi has gifted 10 subs on Twitch. Jedi, thank you very, very much. Welcome to all the new Koopa Troopers over on Twitch. Enjoy your ad-free viewing experience on twitch.tv/coopscollection, courtesy of A Fallen Jedi. Hold on to that. I gotta keep all my notes. I keep all the letters people send me. I have a whole drawer of letters people have mailed to me. All right, next up from Matthew. Burnout Freak, thank you very much. Matt was asking if he could buy the PSA 2 Bubble Mew, which I ended up selling on eBay. Which, funny enough, the guy, I don't know if you guys watched the, I was in Indianapolis last weekend. If you watched that, the guy who won the auction for the PSA 2 Bubble Mew on eBay showed up and had me sign the PSA 2 Bubble Mew. Crazy. Small world. Small world. Hassan has joined the Koopa Troopa membership on YouTube. Thank you very much. Aw, Riker. He said, "Hey Coop. Big fan of the channel. I know how much you like Steelix, so the most logical thing I could do is send you every Steelix card I own. I also signed a couple. From Riker/Little Taco. #1 Mr. Mime fan." Thank you very much, Riker. Look at this. He sent me every Steelix he has. Oh, signed one. Oh, signed another. Awesome. Thank you very much, Little Taco, for the signed cards and for all the Steelix. Add it to the pile to add to the binder. All right. Bruni raided with a party of 11 on Twitch. Thank you, Bruni. Thank you for the raid. Darth Pastor subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. How do you know what cards to grade? Well, I'm laughing because it's a loaded question, but I understand why people don't know that it's a loaded question. Here's a couple components. One is why do you want to grade? Is it to make money? Is it just to have a graded card in your collection? If it's just because you like the card and you want it, you know, protected and graded, then you can grade whatever you want. If it's you're hoping that it's worth more in graded condition, then it becomes, okay, what grade is it going to get? And how do I know if I should grade it based off the condition? And conditioning cards is a whole thing in and of itself. But basically, if you're looking to grade cards to make money, the question is, how much does it sell for raw? And how much does it sell for in various grades? From like 7, let's say 7 to 10. If you think it's a near mint card, and you think it's going to get anywhere from a 7 to a 10, you would probably want to get that range a little smaller. But the question becomes, if it doesn't get a 10, am I going to lose money? And should I just sell it raw? Because there are fees associated with grading. You got to ship the card, which has a cost. You got to pay the grading fees, which has a cost. You got to pay for insurance, which has a cost. You got to pay for shipping back. You know, all these things, right? So, to long-winded answer, right? But basically, look at what you can sell the card for raw. Look at what you can sell it for as a 10, as a 9, as an 8, and then say, okay, is it worth it to gamble, hoping to get a 10? If it doesn't get a 10, do I lose money? Can I break even? Blah, 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 all those things. So, there are videos out there that do a much better job explaining when it's worth it to grade it. I've never made one myself. But if you're looking on tips to condition your cards and understand, is the card I have a PSA 10 candidate or not? There are people who have videos on YouTube or wherever else that go through what you should be looking for. All right. We got a Steelix card. Let's see what he says. He or she, I don't know yet. Paul. All right, he's got personal information on here, so I can't show the camera. Says, hi, Coop. My name is Paul. I'm new to Pokemon cards this year. I started going to card shows this year, building nearby shows once a month. It's called the Waterford Expo. What card would you recommend I start to get graded as a newbie? Sending a Pokemon card I hope you don't have in your collection. Thank you for the Steelix. If you have it, you could always put it in your giveaway binder. I collect Mewtwo and Charizard cards, but trainer cards are cool too. Was there any other Pokemon you collect? I enjoy your videos. I follow you on Instagram and YouTube. Please let me know you got this. Hopefully, Paul, you see this. Thank you so much for the note and for the Steelix. That's very kind of you. What would I recommend getting graded? Kind of in similar vein. It really depends on the Pokemon cards you like, right? If you want cards, if you're collecting the graded cards that you're grading, you can grade whatever you want. If you're looking to start like trying to make money by buying raw cards and grading them, it's a pretty competitive thing to do nowadays because everyone is doing that. You know, so many people are trying to find gradable raw cards. So it's a little tough, but honestly, I would just say if you're brand new to it, grade a card you like, test out the process of grading to kind of get a feel for it. Because understanding the conditioning of cards and what grades they might get before you've sent them off comes with experience. So I would find a couple you really like and you want to get graded. Try to understand what grades they might get. Send them off, see what grades they do get, and that kind of helps you build up experience and kind of the grading process. Hassan donated $10 through Super Chat and said, see you again at Continental Cards on Sunday. Awesome, man. I'll see you there. Pingu. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 2 months. Said, hi, Coop. Hi, Pingu. Van Z said, Coop, please show us the Koopa Troopa binder. It's on the... I mean, I can. You guys want to... It's not... I have a ton of cards I still have to add to it, so... But I'll show you. I'll give you a sneak peek. Alright. I still, like... If you have given me a card and you don't see me here, it's because I have a ton I still have to put in here. Alright. Let me give you guys some more. So around here is, I think, where I started. Yeah, because Emma. Emma was her and her dad. This was in December of last year in Raleigh. Emma mentioned her and her dad were like, oh, you should get people to sign it. And so I think that's about where it started, where we have mainly signed cards from that point forward. Oh, someone a while back asked to see Macy's sketch that she did. Well, here it is of the little Pikachu. I think there was a short I released where Macy gave me the Pikachu with the sketch. Yeah, here we're in December of 2024. I should have, oh man, I should have had everyone date them. But that's okay. Look, we got a sweaty booger one when he showed up. So many cards. This is pretty cool. I've had some people sketch stuff for me and give them to me. Yeah, these are pretty neat. Look at those. How neat. So, we got tons of stuff. I mean, I'm still, like I said, I'm going to have to get another binder because I have so many I still have to put in here. They're not going to fit. Time to get a Vault-X sponsorship and then send me one of those massive binders that they always give to Deep Pocket Monster. Vault-X, you listening? Sponsor me. Whoops. Oh, check out this one that someone drew. How am I going to show this? Like sideways, maybe? Look at that one. That's very cool. This one's pretty neat. This is someone's custom card. I got at Card Party. I got a Pokey Corey signature here. I got a K-Boggs and Aaron. So many gifts. All right, and that's where I filled up to now. But like I said, I have a ton I still need to put in here that probably aren't going to fit. But yeah, this is a friend of mine. He goes by Dak. He lasered this for me on a Vault-X binder. Not a sponsored video, but it should be. Vault-X sponsor me. So there's the Coopscollection binder. Dark Crayola, thank you for the Prime. So everything I'll come to Canada. Maybe. I would like to do some international stuff eventually. Crap, I ripped the letter. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Well, here's a piece of the... All right, this is from Anika, or Annika. Let me just read it, make sure. It does have a last name, so I'll cover that. All right, it says, greetings, Coop. I really enjoy watching your videos on Instagram and TikTok and really admire the work and passion you put into this hobby. I really want to meet you one day at a card show and possibly trade Pokemon cards. I have to keep looking down at the split piece because it has the other... Here, let me just go like this. My favorite Pokemon is Mareep, and my ultimate goal is to collect all the Mareeps there are. That's a good goal. I'm sending you my Rainbow Full Art Greninja GX for you to use however you may like. Whether it's keeping it for your own collection or giving it away to a kid at a convention. Do as you please with it. My only request is possibly a simple trade for a Mareep card if you have any. If so, that'd be wonderful. If not, that's all right too. Just make sure Rainbow Greninja goes to a good and loving home. So here's what she sent me. I'll have to see if I can dig up a Mareep somewhere. Keep up the wonderful work and hope to see you at a card show one day. Well, thank you very much, Annika. Or Anika. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I will find a good home for this Greninja. Pino, thanks for gifting a membership on YouTube. Jeezy Retro has used 100 bits on Twitch. And Jeskin, thank you for the Prime. Crap, I did it again. All right, I gotta open these letters a different way. Because what I do is I rip off the end like that, and I ripped it. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I didn't actually rip off any words, which is good. There's a lot going on this, and I just need to make sure there's no personal information. All right, I think we're good. All right, it says, join the Shelmet Army. Coop, just a quick note to say congrats on the baby. XOXO. And thank you for all you do for the kids and hobby as a whole. Kindness always wins. I've been married 20 years on the 13th, and a month ago found out my wife's name is a Pokemon. Stay kind. You're the best. We love you. XOXOXO. Shoot. I just noticed that. All right, we'll cut that out of the live stream. So I started the Shelmet Army, trying to collect 250 by 25th anniversary 2030. Cam. Stacking Shelmets. Please help. Thank you very much. Congrats on 20 years of marriage. That's awesome. You know, guys, Lauren and I will be married 10 years. In just a couple months. I mean, next year, but a couple months. Hey, Alfredo with the 20 gifted. Thank you very much. Alfredo, thank you very much. Welcome to the new Koopa Troopas. It says, good afternoon. My name is Cole. I live at, and then he put his address. I'm writing because I'm a huge fan of you and your videos on social media. I'm sure you get this a lot, but watching your videos have caused me to start getting into cards. I do have one question for you. Do you have plans to go to a card show in Nashville anytime soon? I know the big one here is October 17th through 19th. Thank you for everything you do for the hobby. Thanks again, Cole. Cole, yes, I will be in Nashville. And I think it's those dates for Nashville PokeCon in October. If anyone else is in Nashville, I'll see you guys there. RizQ has joined the Super Koopa Troopas on YouTube. Said, if you're ever interested to do international shows, especially Singapore, I'll try to connect you to a few sponsored events. Thank you very much. Already opened this one. All right. Oh, can I not? It's heavy. I can't get it with my feet. Oh, I got it. Let's see what's next. Oh, I knew this was coming. Guys, you remember all the patches? You guys remember all the patches? All of these, which I still haven't done anything with. Anyone who hasn't seen them, guy who makes these sent all these patches to me. Pretty cool. I like the Gengar one. I'll show them to you again in case you weren't here for them. Neato. Here's another stack of them. This one's pretty good. This is the Burger King. Got a Scyther. Anyway, I'm bringing these up because he sent me another one. Shiny Rayquaza, regular Rayquaza, and Crobat with the moon in the background. All right, so he sent me. It's a multi-parter. Oh yeah. Yeah, here's his stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Not a sponsored shout out, but I like your patches, dude. They're pretty neat. All right, and check this out. It's a three patches. Ah. Oh, it's 4. Well, technically it's 4 patches. No, it's 3 patches. Look at this. It's a 3-part Umbreon. You got the top with the name, the middle section, and then the bottom part. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look, the text is raised. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that. Text is raised. My hand is cramping. So, whoops. Look at that 3-part patch. And then he sent this one. It's like a variant of the Umbreon. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So I got all these patches I got to figure out what to do with. I'll take them to a show. I'll find people who like these Pokemon. Back on the shelf over here. Got so much stuff to give away. Oh, that. This has got binders in it. Dang, there's a lot of stuff in here. What is this? Oh, this is a letter. Aqua, thank you for subbing on Twitch. Oh, it says, oh, how nice. All right. It says, Coop, my 12-year-old has been collecting Pokemon cards for a few years now. He watches you on YouTube, and he asked if I would send you his starter collection to give to some other kids just starting out. Thanks for all you do for the community. From Miss Duran. Well, thank you so much, and please tell your son that is such a kind thing to do, and I cannot wait to find someone to give this stuff to. Oh my gosh. Binder. Oh my goodness. What up, Corey? Corey in the house. They sent so much stuff. That's awesome. Look at this. Look at all the stuff they sent. Got a whole little binder full of things. Oh, look, there's some full art trainers. That's a SIR full art trainer. We got a full art Gardevoir. Yo, he sent some cool stuff. Help some kids get started with their collection. Oh, look at this little Pikachu. Bunch of this, bunch of these. It's grass types. It's a whole grass type starter set. Hey, it's even in like a grass type, I'll keep that all together. Got a binder of stuff. How cool. We got this, this thing. Comes with the little promos. Got a breakthrough binder. Some more. Nice. And then look at this Charizard binder. That's pretty sick. Fire types. There we go. Give it to a fire trainer. Awesome. Well, thank you. That's awesome. I will give all those away. All right. I think we're at... oh, I forgot Waybucks. I forgot my headphones were on. All right. Waybucks TCG. He sold me a this PSA 10 Ampharos, and then he graciously sent me a box of Night Wanderer. So why don't we go ahead and crack this open and see what we can get. Thanks, Waybucks. Thanks, WaybucksTCG.com. Where's my opener? You guys see my opener anywhere? Alright, we'll go old... oh, there it is. I was about to go old school with a screwdriver. Gozy, thanks for joining the membership here on YouTube. Appreciate it. All right. What's the best pull? Wait, is the Greninja in this one? The Greninja EX, is that Night Wanderer for Twilight Masquerade? Maybe. So he said scam bucks. Oh. J-Pop said Coop has a Pokemon opener, not a letter opener. Alright. Don't let me down, Waybucks. Let's reposition this a little bit. Alright, Greninja. I'll take the Duskull art rares too. That's our secret rare. All right, box is done. Pack it up. Pack it up, boys. First pack, tragic. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll go fast. So far, not so good. Faster, faster. I'm going as fast as my hands can go. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take the Dusk Noir. Greninja's Twilight Masquerade. I think it's Night Wanderer in Japanese, which is this box, but I don't know 100%. Do I send packages to Poland when I... Yes, everything in my online store, all my merch is global shipping. Eevee. Chino. I think I can zoom in a little bit more. I feel like we're kind of far away from my little sausage fingers. Midnight Haze. There's Crimson Haze. Oh, is Crimson Haze the one? I think you're right. Crimson Haze. Well, Crimson Haze has the parent, which probably means it has the Greninja. So what's the hit from Night Wanderer? Daniel Suarez with the 20. I'm going to try to read this. It's not in English, but I'm going to do my best. Ooh, Beware the Beware. He is menacingly looking. Okay. Daniel from Brazil said, Hola, desculpa ser pouco donate mas sou do Brasil. So no passando pra le para... Oh, it's scrolling. I'll look at this screen. Parabenizar pelo ótimo trabajo que faz no podia perder essa oportunidad. Espero que lea comentario e pouco más de Caracau. Brazil. How'd I sound, guys? Did I sound Brazilian? I hope I didn't say anything bad. He could have totally trolled me. All the Brazilians are laughing. Ha 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 ha. Anyone want to translate that for me? Maybe in 2026 I'll go to Poland? Maybe. Maybe. I'd like to do something international. I got a lot of... I think 60% of my audience on YouTube is outside of the United States. A little bit. What did you call me? Oh, I don't know. Here, I'm just like cursing in Portuguese. I told you guys this box was done after the first pack. Hey Paul, I'm well. I don't currently sell on TCG Player. What's the next big release to buy and keep for years? I don't know. I don't invest in Pokemon cards. Some people do. Some people buy stuff and keep it sealed, but I think there's so many people doing that nowadays. It's probably just not worth it. I thought there was a copy pasta happening. You guys are translating it. Said, hello, sorry for not donating much, but I'm from Brazil. Just stopping by to congratulate you on the great work you do. I couldn't miss this opportunity. I hope you read the comment. I did read it, and I've read it in Portuguese. So, Daniel, thank you very much. Or I tried to read it in Portuguese. Daniel donated again. Now I'm afraid to read it after I mentioned he could easily troll me if I read Portuguese out loud. That's all right. We'll do it for the Vine. He said, agora fiquei triste now con receio meu comentário. Sempre comento suas vídeos aqui no Instagram. Basicamente com mesma coisa. Brasil. Thank you very much for the 5, man, and for the 20. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I did the Portuguese justice. April said, "Bring back Vine." Showing my age. All right, we're getting one more art rare. I hope it's the Dust Skull. Daniel said, now I'm sad my comment wasn't noticed. I always comment on your videos here and on Instagram, basically saying the same thing, Brazil, like that. Oh, I have seen those comments. I've seen those. I notice you, man. Notice me, senpai. Sweet pickles, yeah. I'm excited about the new custom cards too. I think I'll hopefully have them within the next month. Fingers crossed. Alessandro said, now I'm tempted to write a whole comment in Italian just to see how you would read it. I'd read it with my hands. Like this. Ah! That's a spicy meatball! Notice me, Coop. Alright, where's our... There. Oh, did we call it? Did I say we were... I wanted the Dust Skull? You gotta speak it into existence, guys. There she is. Alright, so we got the Dust Skull. Oh, if we'd gotten the full set, like, kick the Beware out and get the middle of the Dusclops, that'd have been sick. Alright, double Secret Rare. No. Okay. Pulling the full art Secret Rare in the first pack, bit of a bummer. But thank you, Mamma Mia! But thank you very much, Waybucks. Waybucks sent this box to me for free after I bought the graded Ampharos. So thank you very much, man. Guys, check out waybuckscg.com. He likes to sell Japanese and Korean boxes. I don't think he's got English. I think he focuses on Japanese and Korean right now. So, where are my sleeves? Oh, there's a banger. There they are. They're under all the fan letters. All right, the last thing we got is we've got the graded cards I bought for inventory. So they'll be at whatever. They'll be at the shows. So let me show you guys that stuff. Oh, there's some raw cards in here too. Nice. Let's get all the raw. Okay, let's just get all this stuff out. I want to surprise myself. I don't remember what I bought. It's kind of what I do. Ooh. Can't wait to price all this stuff out. All right. I think that's everything. Yep, and then some sleeves. All right, let's see what we purchased. Creed Bro said, forget the streams and videos. It's your personality and care that drew me to your channel. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Pokey Corey has now been a member for 14 months. A King Koopa. He said, a Mamma Mia, pepperoni, gabagool. Oh my gosh. Craig, thanks for the prime, by the way. All right, we've got Cynthia's Roserade, Iono's Bird, a Golden Iron Valiant EX, a Golden Iron Leaves, a Raichu foil from, is this Heart Gold Soul Silver era? I'm not sure. Cool. Japanese Cerulege SIR. No, not Cer... Yeah, Cerulege. I think that's right. We got a Clefable. Jungle. Do you have a preference on Japanese or Chinese? Japanese, 100%. I mean, I think it's cool that the Chinese cards are starting to have some, like, exclusive arts. But yeah, Japanese. Skeledirge. A Prime Delta Species, not Prime, a Delta Species Latias. First edition. Pretty cool. We got the Pikachu Secret Rare from Crown Zenith. Full Art Gengar. We've got the Sleeping Mew. Vans, thanks for joining the membership. Welcome to Koopa Troopas. Kieran. Pretty cool Jolteon. Oh, Reverse Unseen Forces. Sick. It's probably a light play. We got the Mewtwo from the Premium Collection box. Glaceon V-Star. Alakazam. Sleeping Raichu. We've got Charizard V-Star. One Thorax. Thanks for the Prime. Ooh, Rayquaza EX. Full art. We've got the Mewtwo V-Star. And a first edition Fossil Raichu. So there's the raw stuff. Pretty neat. Does Coop regularly attend Pokepalooza in Indianapolis? I know he was there this past weekend, but I'm hoping to see him there next month. I won't be back in Indianapolis probably until next year. I know Indianapolis, or I know Bob. So the guy's name is Bob. He's a promoter for Pokepalooza. I think he's doing something every month. And then he's doing like a big one every quarter. So the next big Pokepalooza is going to be December. And I won't be there, but there's going to be some awesome creators there. And Real Breaking Nate will be there. Beard Dad Cars will be there. Jar Chomp will be there. And Pokebeard will be there. So should still be an amazing event. So definitely go check out Pokepalooza 4 in Indianapolis this December. All right, graded cards. We got the Houndoom PSA 10. Try not to have that blast us with light. Chansey, art rare. Or illustration rare. We got the Tatsuguri illustration rare. What's it like traveling with my inventory? I've only done it once, and it's when I went to Austin, Texas with PokeCon. It's not too bad. You obviously can't, if you're flying, you obviously can't take cases. So the cases were supplied to me, and then I just brought all the cards and stuff. Inastemma, thank you for the Prime. We've got a Japanese Squirtle illustration, or art rare. We got a PSA 8 base set 2 Ninetales. Interesting. We got a PSA 10 Iono SIR. We got the Minun. What is happening in this photo? Okay, there's pizza, There's a guy in the background who is like in agony, complaining. The minimum, what is good? Guys, can someone decipher what's happening in this photo? I'm like, what is this guy so upset about? What is Minimum doing? Is he messing up the pizza? Do I ship all the gifts back? I brought a big checked bag that all the gifts went into. We got the Machoke, PSA 10. It is a 2-part card. Oh, maybe they're both upset about whatever Plusle's doing. Their team lost the match. Hey, Mint 9, First Ed, Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. And then a random raw card was in there. The Shiny Gyarados, Secret Rare, which has Greninja and this one. Yo, Will, check out this card. Pretty sick. Dark Raichu, PSA 9. Articuno, PSA 10. This is a lot of people like this illustration rare. It's pretty nice. The other half of the photo is Plusle and a guy smiling. We've got a PSA 10 non-holo E-Series Pikachu from Skyridge. This comes... No, this doesn't come in a foil version, does it? Is there a foil version of this card? I could have sworn that this art has a foil, but I don't think it would be from this set because this is a common. Still, pretty cool. Am I going to be in Chicago anytime soon? I'm not. We got the SIR Iono PSA 10. There is a foil version. I knew it. Miss Magius PSA 10 illustration. We've got the Pikachu art rare from Crown Zenith. We've got, ooh, okay, I see you. We got the VMAX Glaceon from Eevee Heroes, PSA 10. We've got a PSA 8 Shining Steelix. If you put them together, it looks like they're watching a sport, and Plusle's red team won and Minim's blue team lost. Ah. Max Tree said, greetings from Belgium. Hello. Ooh, another Eevee hero. We've got the VMAX Espeon. PSA 10. Sick. Inostema said, thank you for everything that you do. You got back to the hobby 20 years later, by the way, and I lost it. I'll scroll up. Hold on. Not sure if my bank account appreciates it. Yes, you're welcome, and I'm sorry for getting you back into the hobby. I do apologize for that. Smagtrue, thanks for subbing. Said, hi, Coop, hi, chat. I also started collecting again by watching your live and videos, and I have some cards here to give as gifts. I will definitely bring them to you the first time I come to America, maybe next year. From Italy with love. Thank you very much. We've got the Tag Team Bird Stained Glass from the Elite Trainer box. Great card. PSA 10. Got the Starmie V. PSA 10. Very nice. Tyler with the $5 said, hi, Coop. You're honestly a huge inspiration, and I love your videos. The positivity you give in this world is what we need right now. Love you, man. Thank you very much. Kevin has been a member for 14 months. Kevin the Spider first appeared in Raleigh at our very first 3-day show. He was a little spider on the back of the wall, and we named him Kevin. He said, g'day, Coop. Hope the family's doing well. Yeah, everyone's doing great. Little Coop's doing awesome. Lauren's doing well. All right, last but certainly not least, a Rosa Mint 9. Well, not very exciting to end it on, but it is what it is. Not bad. All right, so that's our little restock here. We got some slabs. We got some raw cards. If you want to sell me cards, my email is coopscollectionbiz, B-I-Z, @gmail.com. send me a collector list. So if you don't have it, get the collector app, COLLECTR. You can add your whole collection, and you can send me a link. And to get the link, go to your settings, and there's like a public portfolio link. Just send me an email, say, hey, I'm interested in selling my collection. Here's the collector link. I'll go and I'll take a look at it. I am buying cards, raw cards valued $20 or more, and PSA graded slabs worth $100 or more. That's usually what I try to shoot for. If it's a slab that's worth like $70, that's okay too. Don't worry about it. But I can't get a bunch of raw, inexpensive stuff because it's very tough to move that sort of volume for me. So if you have like $10,000, if collector says, hey, your collection worth $10,000, but it's $10,001 cards, unfortunately, I can't pick that up. So raw cards, $20 or more, PSA graded cards, let's just say $70 or more. And I'm paying 75% of the market value. So collector will tell you like the total value of your collection, 75%, unless it's over $500. If it's a $500 item, I'll pay 80%. So $500 items and above, I'll pay 80%. Everything else, I'll pay 75% of that market value. So if you want to sell me cards, just shoot me an email, coopscollectionbiz@gmail.com, and just send me a collector link, and I'll take a look, and I will let you know if I can pay you for it. And so you don't have to come in person. You can ship it to me. I can pay you. I can either pay you PayPal goods and service up front, which there's a 3.5% fee with that, or if you send me everything first, I can pay you whatever method you like, Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal, whatever. So just something to think about. But yeah, I'm trying to buy more to keep the cases full, as well as potentially sell more on eBay. I did run some auctions relatively recently for a couple different items and stuff. So go to a show, he'll give you 90%. I haven't paid anyone 90% yet. That's a little high. I mean, maybe if it's like a $10,000 item, I can pay you 90%. But I'm not. I haven't really gotten into like the super high end market. There's people that are definitely there, like Bulbasaur sells very expensive slabs, like $10,000, $15,000 Poncho Pikachus and stuff. But usually the people coming to my booth aren't looking to buy such expensive things. So anyway, if you want to sell me stuff, coopscollectionbiz@gmail.com. I should probably make another email. That's easier, like sales@coopscollection.com, but that doesn't exist yet. But maybe one day. So awesome. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out for a little bit this afternoon. We got to check out some cool mail items. So some fan mail, some donations. Pretty excited about that box of plushies that they sent. That's really awesome. And then some stuff I've picked up to add to my vendor cases. I'll be at the 703 Collectors Show this weekend on Saturday. And then we'll be at Continental Cards on Sunday. Right now, the Sunday is a meet and greet, but I think there's a high probability that I set up a table with my stuff because I have it with me, and maybe I vend by myself. And it's a little Coop pop-up shop. So, Yogi, thank you for the $6.99. Said, hey, Coop, been enjoying your gaming streams last week. The wife and I will definitely come see you if you're ever near the Canadian border. Awesome. I appreciate watching the game stuff. Guys, Coop is Gaming. That's my gaming channel on YouTube. And then I game on Twitch, just the Coop's Collection Twitch page as well. So if you like video games, I'm mainly playing World of Warcraft, but I like MMOs a lot and other RPGs. Maybe I'll play some Pokemon games eventually. I do like them. I just haven't been in the mood to play them. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Keep an eye out. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I do plan to show my entire collection. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go live and I'm going to add my entire collection to the collector app. So not only will you get to see my entire collection, you'll get to see the total value of it as well before it goes back into storage. So I'm getting them out. I'm going to add them to the app live on stream so you guys can see. I know a lot of people have been curious. I promise it's not, I mean, it's how do I put this? It's not crazy. It's not like $1 million collection. It's not even a $500,000 collection. So like it's nothing insane in that regard, but it is I would say it's still a pretty nice collection in the grand scheme of all things collecting. So Hope you guys enjoy, and keep an eye out for. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that bell notification so that you know when I go live, and you can jump in and watch me add every graded card I have to the collector app. So it should be fun. Awesome. Well, guys, I will see you hopefully this weekend if you decide to come out to Leesburg or the Continental Cards. Otherwise, I will see you live again soon. So take care. Peace.